Hey everybody! I haven't been on YouTube for a long time, and well, I decided to make a really quick video about I entered mail swap, tag swap for Valentine's, the Crafty Cupid one, and I just finished my one tag. I have everything pretty much ready. I kind of go and do all the steps, and then at the end I assemble it that way. Like the first one I do it little by little because I'm trying to figure out what the design is, but I had a general idea of what I wanted to do. Actually, as soon as I saw her video, I knew what I wanted to do with at least one part of the tag. So I kind of had an idea, so I just cut everything out and put everything together, as in the hearts, and then just have everything ready to go for the other tags. But I figured this tag as I went once I had everything that I was going to use ready. So this is my entry, and what I wanted to do was I didn't want it to be really girly, and I kind of wanted to stay away from the shabby chic type of tag, just because I love that style and everything, and that's usually what I do, which is why I wanted to stay away from it. I wanted to do a little bit different, and actually this is a lot. I make cards too, and my cards usually end up looking more like this, but when I make tags or minis, for some reason I always go towards like more of a vintage shabby type of tag or minis. So I wanted to do something different this time, and so I decided I was going to use red and blue as my main colors, and so I think I did okay with that. And what I did was I took a file folder in a card in a craft type of color, and I cut them out with my die cut with my Tim Holtz die, the big one, the big tag. And then I actually took this envelope over here and I cut it out, and that's basically going across this way, but with a little piece of paper from the King Company Valentine's collection paper. I don't know what the name is, I forgot. And that's where I got my inspiration on the blue and the red, from that paper back there with a cute little banner on the top. And so I pasted it onto the envelope, and then what I did was these hearts, I have a tutorial on how to make this. Last year I made these Valentines for my daughter's class, and that's when I invented that heart paper rosette. And so if you guys haven't seen that video, go over and watch it. It's really cool. It's basically this heart right here. It's like a rosette, but it's a heart. And this one's not as well defined because I shrunk down the pattern, and so I lost a little bit of the detail that I would have had on the bigger one. But I still managed to figure it out without having to make a whole new pattern, which is what I was trying to avoid. And so this is what it looks like. And then what I did was I punched out a shiny piece of paper, the glitter paper. Actually, I have it right here. So I punched out those hearts, see, those hearts to go on the top. And then my pins, we were supposed to make 3 pins to go along with our tag. And the thing is, I think we were supposed to make them so that they could use them on a different project, and I kind of incorporated it into this project, which I hope is not a problem. But you know, they can always rip them out if they want to. I don't care. And so I made these pins. The first pin has this big old bead stopper, and I love that. And I actually got that a long time ago, more than 2 years ago, on clearance. And I made like a bracelet and a necklace, and then I had a whole bunch left over, so I decided to use it here. And so I used the corsage pins. And I better hurry up because I only have like 5 minutes on this thing. And then a blue heart bead, and then this stopper. And then the second one that I made, this one's actually what I didn't make after I made this one. It says kiss on it, but the other ones just say hug and love, because I think it's too long and it takes up a lot of the pin, and so I didn't want to make 4-letter words after that, so I stuck with a love and a hug. But that one says kiss, and it has a little heart, and I made those using these little the little letter beads. And then finally this one here, this one is a clear heart, and then it has the blue and the red. So those are what you see here. And then you inside the envelope, the reason that I put the envelope in there is so that we had a little pocket. And I put 3 of these tags, and these I use the same paper collection, and I just cut them at 2 by 3. And I have to trim a little bit off of that side, but and I punched a hole in it, and I put some seam binding on there, which is what you see up here as well. But this one I kind of crunched up in my hand so it looked more, you know, old. And then I used this ribbon, little rickrack type ribbon that I got probably at Michael's, and I made also with that same ribbon these little roses. And then this trim came from a giveaway that I won. This is from Hobby Lobby. And then what else was I gonna say? Oh, these little things. I had these buttons that look so cute, but I only had 6 of them, so, and I need 3 per card, so I ended up actually using these snaps instead, which look pretty much the same as the buttons did. And these snaps are the kind that you would use on, you know, whenever you sew something and you add the little snaps to your clothes. These are those. But I just ended up using those instead because I had a whole bunch of them. So that's my tag, and then in the back I'm going to put my information in a little envelope to cover this part up. So I am really happy that I joined this swap. I had a lot of fun making these, and I can't wait to see what everybody else did. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!